I left the door open. Freaking A, man. What's up, everybody? My name is Jawan, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Storytime series. Wow, you're really out here. We're doing it big. Today's episode is going to be a lot more weirder than the first episode, which a lot of people probably didn't think that could happen, but we're doing it. We're doing it big. We only do it big here. These are all true stories, by the way. People might think it's fake. It's all true. So, let's sit back, relax, and let me get right into story time. God, I hate that. I should cut that out. So, today's story is something that happened to me, I think, around 2 or so years ago. And it all started with my friend Gavin invited me over to a sleepover. And it all went downhill from there. So, it was me, my friend Gavin, my friend Josh, my friend Jack, and this gay guy that I forgot his name, so I'll call him Mark. So basically, what had happened was that it was like Gavin's birthday or whatever. We wanted us all to hang out. So we went over to his house. It was chill. And everything was good until we went outside to go to the park at around, I want to say 3, 4 o'clock. It was still daytime. It was summer, so it's like always daytime. So we go to the park, right? And we're just chilling, being guys, messing around. We had to tone it down a bit because a family, a mom and 2 kids, I think, showed up. And they're playing the park too, so we had to tone it down. And so we all went to swing on the swings. And then all of a sudden, the gay guy pulled out his phone and he starts watching some gay porn. Like straight up just at the park, no headphones in, sound up. And he's like, wow, that's a weird position. I've never seen that one before. And we're just like, what is it, like out of nowhere, right? This is why I'm saying like this, because like he was chill before, we're all doing good, we're all friends, and boom, gay porn. That's the start of this whole situation. It was not good. And in fact, my friend was so uncomfortable by it that I'm not saying which one. It was Josh. Though he ended up calling his mom, but he made it seem like his mom called him, and he was all like, ooh, yeah, Mom, yeah, I did the chores. Ooh, you need me to come home? All right, I guess I have to come home now. He's like, sorry guys, I have to come home. Go home, do chores. It was kind of funny. Because that one moment, it was so weird. And like, he could tell that it was already going downhill. And he left early, that was probably a good idea. So we get home, Josh stays with us for a bit longer, plays some Xbox. And then he ends up getting picked up by his parents and he goes home. And so then it's me, Jack, Mark, and Gavin. So we were playing Xbox, playing some GTA 5, we ate pizza. And then around 10 or 11 o'clock, Gavin's parents went upstairs to go to bed. And so after that happened, Mark got wild. So it first started out, it was probably like 11 o'clock at night. And Mark's just like, I'm really horny right now. We're all like, what? And he's like, I want to watch some porn and jerk off. And, if you know me and you know my friends, we thought he was kidding. It was weird. We thought he was killing him. We're like, yeah, do whatever. And he's like, Gavin, I can't have you in the room with me. And Gavin's like, what's that mean? He's like, I need you to go upstairs. And Gavin's like, okay. So he walks upstairs. I'm still playing, I think Black Ops or whatever. My friend Jack's going through Snapchat. And then freaking Mark just puts his blanket over and starts going at it, dude. And, because he doesn't have headphones, they're listening to his porn while he's just... It was so uncomfortable because how it's set up, there's a couch here, and couch here. And so I was on this side, Jack was right next to me on the latest couch on that side, and the guy, Mark, was on the other couch. And so I just, out of the corner of my eyes, I could see him just like, ooh, man, it was awkward. And it wasn't like he was loud, he was like, and it lasted. I don't remember how long it lasted, but it was not short. It's like finally it was done, and I thought it was over. I'm like, he did his thing. We're good. Just gay guys do gay guy things. I don't know. I've never been around a situation before. Who knows? Maybe it's normal. Who knows? But he's done. And then around 5 minutes later, he's like, I really want to suck a dick right now. And me and Jack look at each other, and we're just like, no way. This ain't it. And he's like, come on, you guys. Just close your eyes and imagine I'm a girl. True quote. And we're like, I don't know about that one. And, so the thing about me and Jack is that we go way back. And, like, me and Jack we're wild guys. And so I thought it'd be a funny prank. I was like, I looked at Mark. I'm like, if you get Jack to do it, I'll do it right after. Having zero intention to do it right after. I thought it would have been funny to prank him. Because I would have never let that go. He would have had that against him forever. Good prank, dab. But then Jack was all like, I don't know, you do it with Jawan first. I'll do more than just that. And Jack, I know he had no intention. He told me after, he was just trying to prank me. And we're both like, nah, you go first, you go first. And the guy's like, make up your mind, seriously. And I'm like, I don't know about that one. And so he kept like, because he thought Jack was cuter than I am, which it's not. It's not. It's not. So he kept trying to like pester Jack into it. And I'm like, you know what? I'll take the media. So I text one of my friends who happened to be bisexual, which at the time I'm like, well, we text a bisexual person, do what they say. And of course she was like, you should do it, YOLO, am I right? You're only young once. And I'm like, why did I text you? Of course you're going to tell me. You like both ends of the spectrum. It's a win-win. So that wasn't helping out. And he was still trying to seduce Jack while he's Jack's on Snapchat. And Jack's like, no, do what's wrong first. And I'm like, no, do it with me. It's just back and forth, back and forth. Meanwhile, Gavin is still upstairs, by the way. Like, he's still, like, banished his bedroom while his friend was jerking off. It was actually pretty funny that he stayed up there for so long. But then this went on for a good amount of time. At least, 30, 40 minutes. I'm trying to talk to us. And so Jack's like, okay, when I fall asleep, you can do whatever you want. He's like, really? He's like, yeah, go ahead. And he's like, oh, I really want you to fall asleep now. And then we're like, yeah, that'd be. And at this point, it was probably I don't want to say 1 a.m. I had drinking 2 liters of Coke, so I was just buzzing. I wasn't going to sleep anytime soon, but I'm like, nah, man, if I try to do my thing, I'm playing COD here, and he's over there, and well, Jack's like, that ain't it, Chief. I was praying that he was joking. He later said he was joking, so that's good. But this is all happening. Gavin finally came upstairs for some reason, and then we told him what was happening, and he looked so uncomfortable. He just looked at us, and he's like, I don't know, man. And so I think at one point, I forget why, but I leave the room to go into the other room. So I don't know what I was doing, but then freaking Mark came over and tried to seduce me in the room by myself, and I was like, no way, bro. And I'm like, dude, I like girls. I'm straight. I'm like, it's really weird. He's like, no, don't worry. Just close your eyes. And you can imagine I'm a girl. I do better than girls, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about the one. He's like, dude, girls have butts. Girls have mouths. What's the difference? And I'm like, yeah, what's the difference? That's literally no difference. That's it. You got me there. And so then I had to sneak my way back into the room. And they're like, did you do anything? I'm like, no. Hell no. That ain't it. And so then he was like, oh, please, guys, I just really want this. And we're like, no. And so he's like, fine. And then Jack happened to fall asleep. And then, he's about to fall asleep. And Jack's like, if you touch me, I'll beat you up. I'll take something else. He said, I'll beat you up. And he's like, oh, come on. And I'm like, oh, thank God. God's plan, am I right? So then Jack went to sleep. Gavin went to sleep, and it was just me and Mark. And so at this point, I think Mark realized that he wasn't getting anywhere with anybody. He was like, so you made your final deal? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. He's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes, I'm sure. Please don't talk to me anymore. And he's like, fine. I'll just go to sleep. And I'm like, thank you. And he pulled his freaking phone, ASMR. And he had a 10-hour ASMR video, and that's what he fell asleep to, is what he told me. And so he fell asleep, and his phone turned off, and it's YouTube Red or whatever, so you can play background. But I was sitting there trying to play some Call of Duty, watching Netflix at 3 a.m. with ASMR playing the whole night. It was not a good time. And then the next morning, I fell asleep at 5, got up at 7. That was pretty fun. The next morning, he acted like nothing had happened, and Gavin was shook. Jack was like, I was shook. I was tired. Probably should have gone more than 2 hours of sleep. But when he left, Gavin just went to apologizing to us, and after that, I've never seen him again. Mark, at least, I shouldn't see Gavin anymore. And I told Josh about it, and he's like, he could tell what's happening, and he just won't get out of there. So yeah, there's that story. It's not very interesting. It's a story to tell. It's literally snowing. Check this out. Wow, look at that. I don't know if you can see. That was a good one. See those little snowflakes flying around? That is crazy. But anyways, my name's Jawan. Storytime 2. We really out here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Maybe. Peace out.